Hi, everybody. Glenn Plantone here in Las Vegas. I've become the #2 buyer's agent in all of Las Vegas, which is pretty incredible for a guy that wears polo shirts and shorts to work every day. The reason why I've been able to do so well, quite simply, is because I deal with investors only. If an owner act comes my way, of course, I'll take care of them. But for the most part, this is an investor's market. 55% of all sales are cash. That's huge. Those are cash buyers coming in internationally, coming in from California, coming in from all over the country, wherever. I've got Chinese buyers, Canadian buyers. But they're coming into Vegas because, A, there's terrific value here. Properties have dropped 70% in the last 3 years. So everything is, a third of where it was before. But not only that, rents have only fallen about 20%. So even though properties have dropped this much, rents have dropped this much. And so things are cash flowing very strongly. What I've put together, I should say we, because I've built a team around me now. It's not just me. I've got about 10, 15 people that work within my office here. Is what we do is we do a fully turnkey operation here. So in other words, you'll come into Vegas and we will already have bought a property at the trustee sale or an REO property that's in need of serious love and repair. We specialize in the northwest part of Las Vegas. What we do is we take those properties, renovate them, get them up to standard. Now, most of these properties are only 3, 4, 5 years old. They're built in 2003 or newer. That's the neighborhood that I focus in. After we renovate them, they're all in good neighborhoods. Most have HOAs, low HOAs. Some of these are gated communities, pools, parks, whatever, inside the communities, family-type communities. Once we renovate them, we put in either a renter or, in a lot of cases, a lease option tenant with a 3 to 5 year lease term. Now, the advantage of putting these kinds of tenants in place is that they pay for a lot of the maintenance required. They put down a non-refundable lease option fee. They also pay a very high rent, or sometimes even a little bit higher than market rent. And this is critical simply because you've got a quality tenant in place that's going to make for a very hands-free type property as far as management goes. And we get about 2 to 3% point higher cap rates or rates of return that we would typically get from a regular renter. And so because of the fact that we bought the property, rehabbed it, put the renter in, have done all the work, once we do that and we get it done and ready, then we package it up and sell it to the investor. So you out there that it might be an investor looking to invest in this market, it's a terrific time. Keep in mind that the area that we're specializing in the Northwest, which is up about 11 o'clock. If Vegas was a clock, we're at 11 o'clock. So we're about 20 minutes away from the Strip up in the Northwest. But because of the fact that we're able to do this, we've got properties, as I said, that do extremely well, but they're undervalued from what other properties are. Summerlin, phenomenal area. Henderson, very good area. But these areas did not fall down as much as we did, and they also were priced much higher in the first place. So we're getting much better returns. We're getting typically 10 to 14% cap rates or rates of return on our cash investors, and then we're getting generally between about 15 to 25% returns for our investors that are coming in and putting 20 to 25% down. Canadian investors that have to put 35% down, but most of our foreign investors seem to be cash. So that's what we're getting. So if anybody's interested in that, please get a hold of me directly. My office number is 702-656-3264, or email me directly at gsplantone@gmail.com. Letter G, letter S, and my last name, Plantone@gmail.com. And I'd be more than happy to get out any information to you on what's happening in this market. Thanks. We'll talk to you soon.